How is it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing my first drive video in the new Focus. Well, new to me Focus. So I've had the car a few days now, so I've been able to sort of get used to the car and see if any like little quirks and anything that really needs addressing. So far I've found like the airbag in the steering wheel is a little bit loose, so that's going to need addressing, whether it's going to be a new airbag or a new steering pin that's part broke. I haven't had a chance to take it apart yet to find out what's actually going on with it. The brakes are fine, they work fine, there's no problems with it, but they rattle, the pads rattle in the caliper. And I've done a bit of online research. Apparently if you put cheap pads in these, they don't sit correctly in the caliper and they can rattle around a little bit. But other than that, that's it. That's the only two issues I've found with the car, really. Other than that, it's been absolutely good as gold. I've had no problems with it. It's nice to have aircon, which I'm going to turn on now because it's really warm today. But yeah, it's been a brilliant car. I'm really chuffed with it. Like I said, I've had a couple of these before, and the main reason I got rid of them was due to the fuel consumption, because back then it was my only car, and it was like the fuel consumption on these are pretty horrific. They average about between 20 and 25 miles per gallon, so it's not a great car to have as a sort of a daily. Whereas now it's not my daily; it's just my weekend toy or whatever when I ever want to use it. So it's no problem. But yeah, it's lovely to drive. I'm so chuffed with it, guys. I really am. And thank you everyone who liked my last video and commented. You know, a lot of you liked it. You know, a lot more of you liked it than I thought. So I'm quite chuffed. Obviously, I've had a few people say, you know, oh, they're slow, and you know, oh, the rubbish around the corners. Yes, they are. They're very boaty. They don't handle the best, but I'm not that sort of driver anyway. Plus, where I live, it's mainly dual carriageways. There's no country lanes really that you can really play on unless you sort of drive out a bit. So it's just mainly dual carriageways. So this is perfect for that. Obviously, it's just fuel consumption's terrible, but I don't mind. I fully knew about that. Obviously, going in to buy the car. So yeah, so I'll put my foot down. Sort of, I'm in third. Yeah, it's very linear, but it pulls well. First, considering, like, don't forget, guys, this car is stock. It's got a stock map. Yes, it's got some sort of catback exhaust on it, which I think I spoke to Tim. He reckons it's a Mongoose catback. It's very quiet, and obviously it's got the K&N induction kit. But yeah, it pulls really well, and it sounds nice. It's a nice place to be compared to the Civic, anyway. It just feels like it's just more of a cruiser, and it's just the power's there instantly. Whereas I haven't got to work. Like with the Civic, the one thing I didn't like about the Civic is you had to work the car, or you had to really wring its neck to get the power out of it, and I just cringed all the time. Like hearing the engine, it's like really high revs just before it comes on VTEC, like even like 6,000 revs before it does. I think VTEC came in at 6.2, and it made me cringe so bad. Whereas it's just power there is what I need. I haven't got to like really work the engine to get the power out of it, and it just feels so much better inside. There's no annoying rattles or stuff like that. It's just, I love it, guys. I really do. I've got to put some fuel in it, and I'll get back to you. Right then, car's fueled up. It's not too bad, really. I put 50, just over above the red, and I had just put 50 quid in. It's almost got me a full tank, and yes, it's running super. So yeah, let's put it down. Right, second gear, roll into it. Tell you what, it gets up there so quickly. It's worlds away from the Civic, guys. Worlds away. Don't forget me wrong, the Civic wasn't a bad car. It just had to wring its neck. It needed a turbo, but I didn't like how it was inside. I didn't like how it drove. So I didn't see the point of throwing loads of money in it just to make it quicker if I still didn't enjoy driving it. But yeah, I'm much happier with this now. And I know how the potential of these, because obviously I had one before. It's fairly straightforward to get them over 300 brake, you know, exhaust, just usually exhaust, front mount, map. That's about it. Obviously a filter. I think that's about all I was running on my last one to get over 300. So yeah, I'm chuffed to bits with the car, guys. Like I said, It's stock power, so it's 220 brake. It's probably less than that with the mods it's got, because obviously the car doesn't know it's got the mods, but it feels good enough for me. And it feels lovely to drive. It's just, I just feel comfortable. I really do. And it's so much more torquey than the Civic was, which obviously it's going to be because it's got a turbo, it's a 2.5. But yeah, guys, I'm chuffed to bits with it, and I'm sort of relieved that a lot of you guys approved of it as well. You know, some of you didn't, but I can't please everybody, but I'm happy, finally. Like I said, with the Civic, I was happy-ish, I was smiling driving it, but deep down I was just sort of like, but this is just, I love it. The colour, the way it drives, the way it sounds. Obviously now it's only got a cat back, and it's really quiet, consider it, really quiet. So I'm going to change that. I need to unleash that 5-pot sound, whether it be like another full system, but I'll get there eventually, guys. You know me, I'm not usually too shy about spending money on my cars. Oh God, I'm still getting used to the clutch. Shows how much I've driven it. But yeah, guys, I'm chuffed to bits. Oh, I just love it. Oh man, it sounds so good. Definitely I approve 100%. This car won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Obviously I've got to address the paintwork, I know that, which isn't going to be cheap. I know that as well, because most body shops don't like this colour, they don't like to match it, they don't like to paint it. So it's going to be a case of trying to find a body shop when I can afford it and get them to paint it for me. I think I'm going to have both sides done, just get rid of a lot. I mean, well, so the lack of pills only along there and along there, that is it. But I don't think you can sort of, I'm pretty sure you can't just blend it in, the whole side will have to be done. It's obviously on both sides. So that's not going to be cheap because it's a pearl paint, but it is what it is, guys. Other than that, the car's beautiful. I love it. I'm happy with it. I've got no issues with it at all. I've got no worries. But yeah, like I said, I did a 120 mile drive home in it, and it never skipped a beat. Hasn't skipped a beat since. Cold starts have always been bang on. It's not losing coolant. It's not losing oil. There's no smoke out the exhaust or anything like that. Turbo seems pretty good. Yeah. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it's just like a silly little me chatting on and driving the car. Hopefully the mods will come soon. Once I just want to get some confidence, well, not some confidence, but I just want to drive the car for a few weeks, just to make sure there's no other, obviously I need to get the little problems with the brakes sorted, which is minimal, and the airbag thing, which I can buy a steering with an airbag for about 80 to 100 quid. Get that sorted, and that's all the problems fixed. So, yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the channel out like you wouldn't believe. It really helps the algorithm. Drop a comment as well if you want to, you know, let me know what you guys think of it, or, you know, after you've seen me drive it and stuff like that. Oh, it sounds so good, guys. I love it. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'll see you then.